What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for local sports. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this CIF Basketball Championship highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, perfect for your next team event.
Perfect for this event is the Honda Center. It's time for a championship showdown. Compton against Redlands East Valley in the 2A final. It's a story of red and blue, Mike, as the Wildcats come in a bit of a Cinderella run, taking on the 4-seed Compton under all of the bright lights in Anaheim.
Meanwhile, the Tar Babes, a fourth-place Moore League team, not the deepest team, but certainly packing the talent now that they're healthy. Ninth-year head coach Tony Thomas has had more talented teams, but this might be the team to get it done. Spoiler alert, Tyler. Well, pretty good game for Compton.
I mean, y'all going to be able to tell by the opening possession that Compton was going to be a problem on the glass. I mean, count the offensive rebounds and second chances they get on this play. That was the first trip down the floor, and it didn't stop. At times it was kind of laughable. Compton just padding their stats on the glass.
Well, they had 9 offensive rebounds in the first quarter, 6 for Javonte Jackson, who had 11 total to Rev's 5 total. Rev head coach Bill Barrick said at times all we could do was either foul them or wait for them to make the basket.
They did also score the ball as Squalls got it done, and then JJ with a nice move and played a little defense too, the ray gun, giving anti-air support. Only 8 points for Rev in the first quarter. Robert Lewis, couple of jumpers to open up that defense a little bit and keep them honest. And the and one for Anthony Squall, 7 points in the first 8 minutes. Bibbs up by 10 after 8.
Bib.
Chris Harper, the bright spot for the Wildcats. He had a game-high 20 points. This layup brings Rev within 7, but they would never get closer.
And it is awfully early in the highlight to be saying that. Tar Babes still on that putback game. Tremel Pritchett then on the run.
Scott misses, comes off the glass, and it's in your face. I need a tip drill. JJ, 9 points, 14 rebounds in that first half. The last 2 points came on this buzzer beater. Compton going into the locker room, leading it by 14, more than doubling you up. That's a good start.
Well, you can see it on the Wildcats' faces at halftime. I mean, it was a little bit demoralizing, and certainly the defense had no intention of letting up as JJ and Pritchett on the SWAT team. 7 blocks for the Tar Babes on the night.
Felt like more, actually, and they did shoot the ball well, especially in that third quarter as a team. They were 8 of 10 from the field, and when you're getting looks like this, it's hard not to shoot 80%. Even when they did miss, the ray gun with the O board and score it, 10 points for the junior.
It's worth noting that some of those more talented teams did not shoot the ball that well in terms of shot selection. They got it all types of ways. Cameron Swint with the steal, Robert Lewis with the layup,
Even when the Wildcats did hit a 3, the ray gun's got that return fire. REV with the Ray-Tay. Compton in control. They led by as many as 24 points and really got to enjoy their championship game without much stress. The senior, Robert Lewis, a team-high 16 points. But the guy, Javonte Jackson, 14 points, 16 rebounds, 4 blocks, the MVP of the game, and he ain't camera shy, don't worry.
Putting on for all the JJs out there, and what time is it, Tyler?
Oh, it's ring time. Ray gun lets you know. First Compton championship since 1969. Tony Thomas, not a guy who shows a ton of emotion, but you can see on his face, he doesn't get much more turnt than that.
No, he was fired up. The entire team's so fired up. Tony Thomas said, one of the things I really loved that he said was that what separated this team from all of his more talented teams was that they really loved each other and really loved playing for each other. And you could see that in this game, how much these guys are friends and how much they cared about each other.
It definitely showed out on the floor. It's been a long wait, some talented teams at Compton, but for Maxine Kemp and the rest of the administration, obviously a very happy day and a great day to be a Tar Babe. People wrote them off. They were 500 in the Moore League, a fourth-place team, like you said, Mike. People didn't know what to expect from this team, but at the end of the day, they're CIF champions, and there's no other way to say it. Compton's number 1. Congratulations to the Compton Tar Babes, 2A champions in 2015. We got to thank our sponsors, Papalucci's, for helping us bring you this video and everything else we do at the Gazettes and the Press Telegram. The state playoffs coming up soon. Compton going to be a favorite in Division II. You want all that coverage, keep it locked right here.